This is the video I've wanted to shoot for a long time. We're going to be comparing the Shure 87A against a Shure 58. This is John Young with the Disc Jockey News. Today I get to do a video I've been wanting to do for quite a long time, actually for about a year now. I picked up last year a almost brand new Shure Beta 87A corded microphone. Now I've got the wireless version of this and I've been using them for years and I love those. And I also, of course, have been using corded SM58s from Shure microphones. Well, I've wanted to compare these two microphones together and this is my chance to finally do it. Now, for those of you wondering why, it's because, well, I put it somewhere and I kind of lost it. But that's another story for another video. We're going to be doing a sound test with these, and now I'm running these into the digital board that's hooked up to the computer. So I'm not going to be able to hear them quite as well as I would if I was hooking them into a sound system. But you're going to hear them set exactly the same. The 87A, the Beta 87A, is a mic that needs phantom power. So it's hooked into that, and they both are, receiving what they need, so they're both functioning, and they both sound great. I don't have any compression, I don't have any limiting, I don't have any EQing going on between the two. They're both set, the gain structure is the exact same. So what you're going to hear is everything basically from the point of the wires where they're connected, and once they hit the wires, everything is the same all the way through for what you're going to be hearing. And I'm going to be turning it on and listening to it a little bit and trying to give you some thoughts and such of what I'm hearing. And you might be hearing something completely different because I'm listening to it through earbuds, which isn't a great test, but it's going to give us a neat kind of representation of what an SM58 compared to a Beta 87A from Shure. Yay! So let's start with the 58. So the first mic we're going to be testing is the SM58. Now, I don't have anything going on. I actually shut the studio mic off. So you're going to compare this to a studio microphone also. This particular one has a switch on the side, which I kind of like for karaoke because then people can turn it off and then they can be annoyingly drunk without having to listen to them. And some people like that. SM58, this is what it sounds like. So this is the Shure Beta 87A microphone. It's using a phantom power through the board to power it, so it's giving us the sound that you're hearing. Now, it sounds like it might be a little more dynamic, maybe a little more crisp. It's hard to really tell from the little earbuds. Maybe you guys are going to be able to hear it a little bit better than I am. But you can definitely tell a difference between the two microphones. 87A, SM58. 87A, SM58. Everybody likes a microphone when you stand in front of a crowd. Everybody likes a microphone when you stand in front of a crowd. So this is a completely unscientific test of these two Shure microphones. I think you're getting a little bit more clarity out of the Beta 87A, which you should, because it's like almost 3 times the money, for surely twice the money. The SM58 is kind of a standard element in the Shure microphone series. A lot of us grew up with this microphone. A lot of us have used it at different events, whether it's weddings or karaoke events or just for our DJ booth when we're making announcements. So you get a kind of an idea, something that you probably have experience with and maybe a microphone you haven't had experience with. The Beta 87A, I have found over the time of using my wireless ones that they really kind of stand out when I'm dealing with a female voice compared to a male voice. I think that the female kind of sounds a little bit better coming through the Beta 87A element on my wireless. But it's something that people are going to have to try and check out. But I wanted to compare the two and give you guys an idea of what they sound like. This is John Young playing with microphones for the Disc Jockey News.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel, you will. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, you will. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, you will.